Almost 8 o'clock. Okay. They have allotted 15 minutes for each speaker. I don't want to steal even a second of them. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all homeopaths. Let us remember that first. Later comes institutions. Because of the students, we have teachers, principal, the directors. Okay, so then comes the council, or now it is the NCH and then the CCRH, whatever. Why that word, whatever? I am disturbed. I am disturbed over 40 years. Nobody has tapped us. Has any of the agencies have tapped homeopathy doctors in India? Nobody thinks that we are homeopathic doctors and then we can do wonders. From where do we do wonders? We do wonders from the source books. What is the source books? वो है ना आपका जो बोरिक्स है, क्लार्क है, हैनीमन है, केंट है, यही है आपका source books. No, they are not. They are your study books. Who are your source books? That is what I am going to talk today. And why do you require the source books? That also I will tell you today. Okay. You know, till now, everything has been spoken to a particular level which I am listening. Since I was in the council for about almost 23 years, I have been listening the same tune. The tune has not changed. Okay, R.D. Burman's music only was there. Nobody else was a musician there or tried to give you a different tune. That is why I have written this evidence base is just only to accept the modern science research which has been adopted by every government agency for homeopathy. Why? Have you ever questioned as a homeopath, why do you require a modern medicine research work to be implemented in the homeopathic research? Why? Can you do it? You cannot do it. Can you prove it? You cannot prove it. What are you trying to do? Give belladonna, the pain increases. That is belladonna. When you walk in front of the case, the pain increases. That is belladonna. Can you prove it? You can't. You just can't do it. Where is the question of putting modern medicine over there? But every homeopath is your source book. A person who is practicing in your city is your source book. Don't tell me that you have not called your friend just to ask, भैया इस केस में आपने कोई दवा दिए थे? इस केस को आपने ट्रीट किए थे? तो he says, yes, I have treated. हाँ तो बताओ ना, दवा बताओ. And he says one particular medicine and you give that and you give him a feedback. वो यार तुमने दवा बता दिया, वो ठीक हो गया, मुझे भी ठीक हो गया. Now look at that. That's evidence. That's your data collection. That's your documentation. That is what every homeopath is doing. But none of the government agencies are interested in it. Homeopathy colleges are there, teachers are there, we have been taught by them. I salute my teachers, everything. My guide is sitting over here. Everything I salute. But what is next? I've been listening the same thing from CCRH. What are we trying to do? Reprove CCRH? You see, this is what I just told you. Now, the moment you inculcate what I am trying to say, leaving apart what all you heard till now, you will start documenting in your clinic, and that documentation will be the evidence-based homeopathy across the world. Why? Because only in India you can have so much of lakhs of homeopaths who are practicing and they're showing results. Why are the patients coming to your clinic? The stalwarts are sitting over here. Each one of them are treating cases not less than 100 per day. Why are they coming? Do you think they will come only to just see the doctor? No, they are getting results. From where are they getting results? Because their selection of remedy is so perfect. Who is going to check that perfection? We homeopaths should check that perfection. Now, as I told you, by doing this, we are going to achieve, number one, you are going to teach every homeopath to document his case in whichever way he wants. Because there is no methodology to document the case. I am sitting over here, I am treating a case of fever with plain belladonna, with basic symptoms. I am going to record that. My friend sitting in front of me will record the same case in a different way. It cannot be the same. It cannot. You have experienced in your own clinic. That is important. Now, in the aphorism, when we say with due regards to Dr. Subhash, in 143, I think, this is what it says: pure experiments carefully conducted. So what is that? Pure experiments, what is that? Clark, he says in his Materia Medica, that you give Veratrum alba for a person who is highly religious. Have you ever tried? We try Veratrum alba for loose motions. Okay? But I received a case recently from Ahmedabad, one boy of 23-year-old. The God comes on him. 3 types of God comes on him. Okay? And they want that boy to get married now. They are scared that the wife who comes will get shocked to see some 3 gods coming on him. And he blesses people. 23-year-old boy. What is the medicine? Veratrum alba is a medicine. You can just check on it. Oh, who is going to teach all these things? What is the research behind this? When are you going to put these CCRH people here? Nobody comes to a homeopath and he will ask, Bhaiya, kya research kiya? What are you practicing? Give me the data. Let me publish the data. 1,000 times I have approached CCRH. They are not interested in my data. They are only interested in their data. You see, there was a case, a wonderful case. I just present this case and I'll finish it. This case is a person who came with a severe abdominal pain, and as it says, you can read it on the screen. So he had blood in his urine. Okay, very, very simple. The ultrasound scanning report was done, and I have just shown you the highlights, what is there in the report. So there was a bilateral renal calculi, right kidney hydronephrosis, left kidney there is a 7 mm and right kidney 17 mm, and in a UVG there is a 6 mm. So in this case, I prescribed, because there was hematuria and pain, and since the stone has moved, so I prescribed oxalic acid because it was a oxalic crystal which has come out. So calcium oxalates are the stones which give you pain. So it is simple. A plus B is equal to C. Calcium oxalate crystals, acid, oxalic acid you give, it goes very nicely, it clears up. And then along with that, I have given Berberis vulgaris to facilitate the stone to pass out. It dilates. This everybody has seen in your clinic. Don't deny it. Berberis vulgaris mother tincture, when you give, it acts as a dilatation and it facilitates the stone to pass out. As simple as that. So he passed blood on the 5th day. What happened next? After that, highlights again, 6 mm of UVJ stone is passed out. So the next medicine I had to give, because the bilateral renal calculi did not go. Only the UVG calculi went away. Now, I had to discuss only to make sure that my prescription is correct or not. So I discussed with Dr. Rohit Srivatsana, who is my son. He's the 3rd generation of homeopathy in my clinic. Sarasaparilla was given 20 drops in a quarter glass of water 3 times a day for 7 days. See, everything is gone.